What are you doing here, Redguard? You a sellsword? A sailor from FudgeMuppet?
What's up YouTube, it's Scott here today with FudgeMuppet's highly anticipated build, the Pirate. Like the Centurion, this build has been in the voting options for a very long time, meaning that not only will you finally get to see the Pirate, but the choices for next week will both be relatively new. Another point I'll just mention is that for people wanting to know how to make the physical looks of each build, we will cover it in a video in November, along with a whole bunch of other tips on how to make good looking characters. The backstory of this character is pretty simple. She was a young orphan on the island of FudgeMuppet, thrown into a life of crime, greed, and swashbuckling adventures. She eventually accumulated a fierce enough reputation that she captained her own ship and crew, though this came to a sad end when she was betrayed by her first mate who left her for dead on a small island west of FudgeMuppet. Using her cunning, she survived, created a raft, escaped the island, and spent 5 years tracking down and murdering her former crew. Through these acts, she gained a ruthless reputation, hidden by her apparent beauty. Unfortunately, she was captured on the border of Skyrim 2 days after murdering the final member of her old crew, and you know the story from here on out. Now, a lot of our characters aren't guild specific, but for this one, you've got to be in the Thieves Guild. So make sure you do all the quests available, so after you've completed the storyline, go do the smaller jobs until you become Guildmaster. This will help you stay out of trouble with guards in every city and provide you with a ton of vendors to sell your stolen goods to. Along with this, try to do quests involving the Stones of Baranzaya, as it fits in with the role-playing as well. Remember, you're going to want to do a lot of quests involving ships, so another good option is the quest given to you by the shifty-looking Argonian asking around in Solitude. You can also pay close attention to any treasure maps you find, and be sure to follow them and find the goods. Finally, make sure you hang around the shoreline a lot, as there are heaps of ships ready to be pillaged and plundered. So the Pirate is sort of a mix between a Queen of Thieves and Jack Sparrow, but with other qualities that no man has. As you can see, the main skills we're using are one-handed for your scimitar damage, lockpicking for finding treasure and breaking into places, sneak so you don't get caught, and speech to sell what you steal and to talk yourself out of a problem. Now that's just on a logical level. With a role-playing perspective, you're going to want to have one-handed to fit in with the whole master swordsman idea, lockpicking, sneak and pickpocket to work with the thiefy rogue theme, and speech because the pirate always gets her way. The other thing to mention is that we aren't wearing any armor. Now, you can if you want, but personally we suggest wearing the tavern clothes for the look, lathered in jewels and plenty of cleavage. The perks you will need will be available in the description, and as always, they are done for a level 51 character, so if you go past this, feel free to invest in other skills. On a different note, Michael and I have come up with a great idea for around the end of the year, called something along the lines of Skyrim Week, something like that. And in this week, we will be doing a Skyrim build every single day of that week. And we may also, at the end of it, do a video dedicated to our fans, briefly showcasing every single build that's been suggested, or we'll get people to resend their ideas. However, do not start asking yet, please. We'll do this in November. We'll tell you when we want you guys to send all the answers, but just don't do it now. Sweet? Comprende? Okay. With the Pirate done, we arrive at the time to discuss the builds for next fortnight. So in the running, we have the Monster Hunter, who, like the Pirate, is a Redguard, and as the name suggests, he hunts monsters. The other choice is our newest, which is the Orc Warchief, and like always, we promise our builds will be unique, so luckily we won't do a plain Orcish armor, Orcish weapons based build. Well, that's the end of this video. Remember to subscribe if you enjoyed it. Head over to our Facebook page to vote for the next build. Go buy GTA tomorrow, and Michael will see you next time. I'm out.